And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Yes, we are live. I'm just getting my little area set up. Have a great show lined up. Let me get through this. Okay, let me get to the beginning of the chat, the top chat. So, what we got? Let's see. For the open show, Central Bank. Okay. We have a country, a central bank of Uruguay has declared Ripple as money transfer company. So they assume that they're saying that the XRP is money. Okay. Someone ought to tell Gary Gensler. I told you this whole court trial's fake. Totally fake. I've been saying this from the beginning. Nobody else even gets it. Pretty sad. So my name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor either. Everything on the show is a lie. My goal, okay, first off, I spent 70 years in jail on 3 separate felony charges for theft of people's money and for acting or pretending to be a financial advisor. So I lie all the time. My show's a complete lie. So that's how we do things here. My goal is to have you invest in gold cards, art paintings, and other scammy shit because I want to get you financially wrecked. So, starting off on a positive note, let's see. Dan, number one Steelers fan. He showed up. B. Osborne, brand new member. Welcome, B. Osborne. We got a new member, the Bible for Unbearables. The Unbearable Bull. Henry Brown, thanks Henry for stopping by on the pre-show and putting old Tequila Fun 2 in there. Appreciate that. We got Charles Looney. Crypto She-Hulk is there. XRP Paricha says, what's up, Hulkstradamus? And let's see. Lego Head. Give me crypto. Matthew Munoz. Carl Ross. Alrighty. We got Zerex. Came way too high to the program. Oh, showing up high to the program. Donkey Hoti. Hulk the Criminal. Loves the 80s. You know what? God, I liked from like 1984 to 80. I didn't like the 81, 82, maybe 83. I'm kind of digging 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. And then I don't know. I just wasn't really feeling the 90s too much. But I don't want to go down memory lane right now. I've got some great news. So for the members only show, we've got 2 cryptos that I talked about before. I got even more news for them in case you're considering getting them. And one of the cryptos that I talked about before, just in the past month alone, it's went up 400%. So it's like, damn, if you would have dropped 1,000 in, you'd have $4,000 now. You could sell it off. Now you got 3,000 more than when you started. Just saying. We'll go over that one too. Glider Aloe Vera. Brand new member, welcome here. We'll start off the show. This shit show. I'm gonna show you this article, as I do with all of them, because I want you to see solid proof for yourself. So in America, like I've been saying since the Ripple case started, this is a fake trial, totally fake. You got all these actors, which we call lawyers, judges, crypto people, and stuff. This whole trial is like totally fake. It's like not even real. Here's why. Central Bank of Uruguay has declared Ripple as a money transfer company. So has our government. Our government in 2015, Crypto Hulks taught the show. Go back around March, April, and look. But our government's also declared the XRP as electronic money. I don't know why the judge doesn't know this. I've shown the court papers on my channel. You can go back into my Twitter around March, April of this year, 2022, and all the court papers are right there. See, no other channel is even at this level. All right. It's like fucking amateur night at the comedy club. And these people are not fucking funny. It's actually pretty scary the dumb shit they have you invest in. And they got fake sponsors and shit that are scams, like Ave is one of them. And yeah, the Southern boy was promoting the hell out of them until he found out they were a scam. Then he had to hightail it out of town. Banco Central del Uruguay grants Ripple partner a license to become a money transfer company. The central bank's move has raised optimism that it could have plans to work with Ripple. Oh, gee, but I thought it's what is it? Security. Oh, yeah. So let me tell you something. I don't care what happens in this fake trial. I don't care what this fake ass judge determines. If the judge determines XRP is security, she can go fuck off. Okay. I'll wait for the laws to pass, like the adults in the room. And then when the laws get passed, then they'll have to overturn that decision. So whatever it is, her decision doesn't fucking matter to me. I'm looking at another country's bank that follows all the Basel rules, it follows all the world's rules, and they're calling XRP money, pretty much. So what we got here is the Central Bank of Uruguay granted a company called LATAM, LATAM, short for Latin America. It's LATAM Software SAS. And see, here's how it works. I'm just letting you know. Every country may not want to work directly with Ripple. Okay, it was just like if America, if the Chinese came up with something, we wouldn't want China messing with our fucking money. So we'd maybe find a company, maybe in China, maybe deal with them instead of like directly with the government. That's a bad example, but I'm just trying to show you what's going on here. Ripple is designed to work with the banks. So here, Ripple works with this software company, LATAM Software, who then works with the banks. So Ripple's like on one side of the table and the bank is on the other. And you got this Uruguay company that everybody trusts. Look, it's going to be like that in every country Ripple goes to. They go to Thailand and there's a company called D Money. Remember I were saying it was like D's nuts? So in Thailand, the government is not going to make like necessarily a banking relationship with Ripple. They're going to make it with D Money because that's a Thailand bank, a company, money service, whatever. They're already registered with Thailand. So it's like a Thai company. So that's what I'm saying. There's these, whether Ripple goes into Mexico, they're going to find the top 5 richest Mexican families. And then Ripple will work with one of them to get into that country. It's going to be like that all the way around the world. So that's just what's happening here. Ripple's working with Uruguay, but they have to do it under the name of software company LATAM Software. That's what we got going. LATAM had met all the requirements demanded to use RippleNet. So the government is making sure everything is legitimate and stuff. You know, it's so dumb how people, like, we listen to them and they're like, oh, Ripple's a scam, da 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 da. Yet they're linking up with every bank in the world, but these fucking knuckle dragging chimps that like other cryptocurrencies are, oh, Ripple's a scam. Oh, that's why they got all the escrow. Da, 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 da. Then my question is, why the fuck is your crypto not linked up with every bank, dumbass? Right? That's just so fucking funny. These stupid fucking keyboard warriors want to talk all kinds of shit, but they don't make any fucking sense, right? You got every fucking bank in the world. Banks are tough to deal with. You got to have so much regulation and stuff. You just can't walk in there like Vitalik Buterin looking like a crackhead and say, "Hey, why don't you guys use Ethereum? It's a cool product, dude." That shit doesn't work in the adult world. Okay. In the adult world, there's things called banking, license examiners, internal auditing. There's all kinds of shit you got to go through. You got to go to hell and back just to open up a bank. Oh, but Ripple's a scam. No, what's a scam is how the fuck your dad got your mom pregnant. That's the fucking scam, you know? Now, Gilder Oliveira. I think I said that one already. Welcome to the live stream. We got Gain and Maintain, brand new member, Kyle Poptop. Welcome to the video live stream. Ali Bug for 4 months has been here. Me plus XRP equals rich. You got that right, man. All right. Let's go with another. That one. Okay, this one's good. I'll give this one to the members as well. I'm sorry, the open show. This one is very important right here. I've got to show you this one. John Wilson, thanks for becoming a member. You're going to learn so much. This show is a teaching and learning program. I just don't report news for 30 seconds. I explain to you what the hell is going to happen in the world. I find that much more important for your $5. That one is major. Okay, what I want you to see is this. Here's the trend that I see. You're gonna have Europe, which is the euro, not euro. Even though the euro is Greek, we're talking about the euro money. But you got the euro, and then you got England. They're gonna pop off first. We're seeing lots of activity. I think the Eurozone even said by like April, MiCA is going to be instituted, the market and crypto assets. They might have crypto regs, or at least for stable coins, by like April. We just got done yesterday with an article from England who says in about 2 weeks from now, they're going to start discussing crypto laws, and probably by April have their own crypto laws as well, maybe March. I'm like, what? This article right here, the Bank of Spain allows a company called Money, MONEI, to issue a euro stablecoin, listen, in a sandbox. Like Spain's going for it. It's all, they don't have to have regulations yet because they're not, this is all in test phase. But they're getting people prepped so they can flip that switch. You see, Spanish fintech Money announced that the Bank of Spain authorized the licensed payments fintech to issue a euro stable coin within its sandbox. So they're doing this thing without regs. And guess what happens? The day they get regs, light switch goes on, XRP goes to like $500 or something, and all the good cryptos, CeeLo, HBAR, and like VeChain, fucking IOTA and shit, right? All the good cryptos go up. During the trial phase, there's a limit of £10 per person. It's only open to Spanish residents, okay? For now, payments are free. Users enter their phone number, verify their identity with the smartphone, and then top up their wallet using Bizum, B-I-Z-U-M. Bizum is a popular Spanish application with more than 20 million users that allows instant payments. Oh, really? That's interesting. But also links to the most Spanish banks, enabling fiat onboarding for stablecoins. I'm going to show you a Ripple tie-in here. Just give me a couple minutes. You'll see. Apart from simple instant payments, Money outlines use case such as scheduling, okay, blah, blah, blah. EURM, That's the name of it. EURM isn't the first digital euro stablecoin, but it may be the first that is regulated to this extent. So what they're doing without having full out crypto laws is they're getting the mass public conditioned to this. Okay, they're not doing this just for the fuck of it, just for like some kind of a test. This is, we're gonna get you to use this shit because you're gonna probably have it in 3 months. I mean, like they have this where you can load up this wallet and you get $10, and this is a test, but a real life test in a sandbox. And they're gonna see how this thing works. You know, it's gonna work just fine. And then you know what? I'm gonna show you the next slide. You know what? And then you'll know why it's going to work just fine when you see this link that Crypto Hulk's got for you. All right, there you go. There's your link. BBVA uses Ripple blockchain for Spain, Mexico money transfer in seconds. Spanish banking giant BBVA. So let's stop and think. Whoa, hold the music. What about Bism, Crypto Hulk? That's like some little rinky dink payment company. How are they moving this money so fast? Well, I don't know exactly, but let's try to think about this. If you have a Spanish giant bank called BBVA, which blows away Bism, and BBVA uses Ripple blockchain, guess what do you think the little peons are going to use? I don't know. What do you think? Now, next paragraph. Spain's second biggest lender. So Spanish bank BBVA is like the number one bank in Spain. It's the biggest fucking one. They set the fucking standard, right? No, they don't follow anybody. Other people follow BBVA. Just like this channel. Spain's second biggest lender. So number two, after Banco Santander, okay? We all know that Banco Santander is also a Ripple partner. So these two enormous, gigantic, huge banks are both Ripple partners. You tell me Bism and the Spanish little sandbox shit is not XRP. If you say that's not, you're fucking high. Because there's just no way. Had to drop that one in. Z-Rex, thanks for your donation to the channel. Thank you for being such a good teacher in this program and for being blunt with everything you do. I've been loving the program so far, Hulk. Keep shutting down these keyboard warriors with their bullshit. I know, my job is to teach everybody the best I can. We have limited time. There's a lot of things going on, and things could get very scary quick. But the bullshit meter is always going off on the Crypto Hulk show. If you watch United States news, you hear nothing of this. You don't hear that Spain is launching a stablecoin on the news, and the two biggest banks in Spain are involved with Ripple, an American company who's being sued. Do you see how dysfunctional this is? This is almost like, I can't even imagine. You get a room of schizophrenics and say you're the policeman, you're this and that, and then they all forget who they are. Just like, it's a big fucking mess. You know, I mean, this is what we got in this country where the president's leaving national secret documents in his garage, like on a workbench next to a Corvette. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, this is what we got going on in this country. We got the borders open, and these motherfuckers are pouring in these illegals. But our news doesn't talk about that. Our news doesn't talk about crypto like this. They talk about the Kardashians and how bad they are with crypto and stealing people's money. Oh, God, yes. Let's look out for the Kardashians, for God's sakes. Run for the hills. Ex-inmate, member for 5 months. World Economic Forum are in Davos. Those are actually the biggest criminals in the world, by the way. With the world leaders. Well, we can call them leaders, but we all know they're criminals. Cyber attack will happen. Then their rescue solution will be the implementation of CBDCs. Yes, there's got to be a way to bring down the system. And these little fuckers are creative. And they're going to come up with something that's going to scare people to death. That's why I told you from day one for the past, I don't know, 3 years, every single fucking show, I'm like, don't keep your shit on an exchange. Get a hardware wallet, Faraday bag, sit on your fucking hands. Don't do no trading. Don't do this. Don't do that or whatever. Unless you have an account you don't mind losing. Like if you got $500 sitting on an exchange and you're using it to maybe get a last minute deal, then fine. If you're fine with losing the $500, then fine. I don't care. Or if you got crypto sitting on an exchange, you want to flip it real quick, something happens. Hey, if you can afford to lose it, fine, but don't bitch about it later. That's how I am. I went to Uphold, put a certain amount of money down on Dogecoin, kept the Doge on Uphold, and if somebody hacked it, well, it's not going to kill me. But then eventually, when I found out Uphold's a garbage platform, then I took my and they were going to tell the IRS and shit. Then I took all my Doge off of Uphold. But I can't have them as a sponsor because they're a fucked up crypto exchange. Only losers have Uphold as their sponsor. XRP Vampire, Hi Crypto Hulk, Brad Garlinghouse said that he expects a ruling to arrive sometime in the coming single-digit months. Well, I said the same thing too before him, actually. Potentially as soon as June. I'm thinking March, April, May. Do I agree? Brad don't know. He might, because he's one of the players. But you know what? Let's go with what makes sense, is that these rich people fuck us over, okay? That makes sense. Do you think we're going to be able to predict when this will happen? No, we don't. See, you get wrecked when you think that you outsmart them and you can time the market and you don't fucking know a thing, okay? I'm to speak about everybody, including myself. That's why I don't do shit. I lock my stuff up and bam, it's done. I don't get NFTs. 40% of those get hacked and on and on. What all that shit is you want to do, it's because you watch these other channels and they've got to do something to get you wound up to make you think you're doing something. Like when you're sitting down, you know what the rocking chair is for? To try to make you think you're doing something when you're not doing a fucking thing. These other shows are rocking chairs. I'm doing this, get my course, and I'll show you how to do. They don't fucking know a damn thing. That's why all their flair, they ain't getting it because they fucked up, and all their viewers are fucked up for watching them because they had an exchange that will not give you your flair, or the exchange went out of business because those channels are fake, and they didn't tell you, like me, every single show, get it off the exchange. So there you have it. He doesn't know either. Yeah, look, we're here early. Get your crypto, lock it up. Be prepared for the worst fucking storm ever. It's not going to last long, but it's going to be really severe. Okay. So that's what I do. Some people are like, well, what about this software world? Dude, if you're willing to risk your shit, then fucking do it. I'm just letting you know. You can be like, oh, this wallet's good, even though it's a software because it has this, that. Dude, then do it then. Okay. I don't fucking care. Some people want my opinion on, hey, what software wallet do you use? I use Ledger. Maybe Decent or whatever is better. I don't fucking care. Okay. This is a zero fucks given channel. I give my opinion. If people ask, fine. I'm not here to argue or debate. I don't fucking care your opinion. I'm here to make a show. If you're that brilliant, make your own fucking show. Do it. I wish you luck. That's how I do this. All right, off to the members only program. We're going to start off with those 3 cryptos, and one of those already went up like 400% in a month. Maybe it's been like 3 weeks since I was talking about it, but all right, I'll see y'all. Give me 30 seconds to a minute to switch over.